Russia launches 8 ballistic missiles on Kyiv. Ukraine thwarts attack. Please subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up to the video. Share with your friends and keep them updates as well. Let's move on with the video. In the early hours of Monday, Russia launched 8 ballistic missiles at Kyiv, according to a report in the Associated Press. The report added that all 8 missiles were intercepted by Ukraine's Air Force, averting a potential disaster. Despite the foiled bid of attack, 1 person was injured by shrapnel and 3 others experienced severe stress reactions, the AP report quoted officials saying. Explosions echoed through Kyiv at around 4 a.m. on Monday, and it set off air raid sirens despite the city's nightly curfew. The AP report quoted Interior Minister Ihor Klimenko stating that the debris of an intercepted missile fell without ignition in the eastern Donetsky district, while the explosive wave damaged the windows of a house elsewhere. According to Ukraine's energy infrastructure, resulting in planned power outages during the winter season, the report added. According to the report, the UK Ministry of Defence recently highlighted Russia's energy infrastructure as winter approaches. Kyiv has been a frequent target of Russian drone and missile attacks. Just a few weeks ago, Ukraine's air defences foiled a major drone attack involving 75 Iranian-made Shahed drones, with 74 of them neutralised. Amid rising tensions, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky reportedly was in Argentina for President Javier Milei's inauguration ceremony, marking his first official visit to Latin America. Zelensky took advantage of the opportunity to meet with regional leaders to gain support for Ukraine's perceived allegiance to Russian President Vladimir Putin and his unwillingness to support Ukraine in the conflict, the report added. Zelensky's defense against Russian aggression and reinforced global norms respecting each nation's sovereignty. Biden's request for a substantial USD 110 billion wartime funding package for Ukraine and Israel is being met with resistance in the US Congress, which is preoccupied with immigration policies and border security, the report added. The world watches in horror as the Russia-Ukraine conflict unfolds. Nations around the globe have voiced their condemnation of the deadly attacks on Ukrainian cities, expressing deep concern for the innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. The Biden administration, along with leaders of other countries, has accused Russia of following a dangerous playbook, targeting civilians and escalating the conflict. Support for Ukraine has been swift and decisive. The Ukrainian Air Force, bolstered by international aid, has demonstrated resilience, shooting down a significant number of drones involved in the attacks. The country's military remains intact and is putting up a formidable resistance, a testament to their courage and determination to protect their homeland. Yet the conflict is not without its complexities. Despite diplomatic efforts, including a state visit by Chinese leader Xi Jinping to Moscow, no breakthrough has been achieved in resolving the conflict. China's proposal for a political solution was met with rejection due to the absence of a provision for Russia to withdraw its troops. With sanctions being imposed on Russia by various nations, the economic consequences are starting to take effect. Yet the fear of this conflict escalating further remains. As the world grapples with the realities of this conflict, the people of Ukraine continue to live under the shadow of war. The Russia-Ukraine conflict is a grim reminder of the destructive power of war. We've seen how the devastating missile assault on Kyiv, propelled by Russian forces, has caused widespread ruin and loss. Amidst the chaos, tanks have been a formidable presence, their firepower adding to the atmosphere of conflict. The world has not been a silent witness, with global responses pouring in, some in condemnation, others offering support. Yet in the face of such adversity, the resilience of the Ukrainian people shines as a beacon of hope.